Alright, so here we are. The part for the AC finally came in, the compressor. Came in the mail about 30 minutes ago. I got everything set up now. And we'll be taking this thing out of here and replacing it with the other one that came in. So that's what we're doing, guys. If you want to see the finished, keep watching. So I don't know if you can see down in there too damn well, but you see that bottom pulley that's all burnt up? That one right there in frame. That is the AC compressor. It locked up and the belt kept turning. So we also got our new belt today put in. So we'll see how that works. But that's what we're replacing, is that down there. So we'll lift her up. Driving up on these ramps, and hopefully that will give me enough wiggle room in there to undo those bolts. But first I have to very, very carefully let the air conditioning out of the AC system. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, here we are. Here we go. Alright, we got her up on the ramps. Sit there for a while, make sure she's not going to fall down and crush me, and we'll start this shindig. Okay, you guys, 3 days later, and I'm finally done replacing the air conditioner compressor in Kelli. It was not fun. There's a new one that's all nice and clean compared to that one that's completely black. But anyway, finally got it done, got the belt back on, and now I'm gonna clean up all of the mess and everything, and clean myself up, and then we will go back into starting her up and taking her for a drive and making sure everything's okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, I am going down to start her up and see how it goes. I had to go get cleaned up. Yep. Put Adrian in the car. Here. Go ahead and plug this. Just because I don't want it. Back up. See everything. This bolt. Alright, here we go, guys. So far, get this fucker off these ramps while I can. Alright, I think she's off the ramps. Now I can get out, check things out. Very much off the ramp. Get my grill. Everything seems to be moving okay. If it wasn't right, I'm assuming the engine wouldn't be running. I got real close, right? Take those to show the mechanic Al. Still going. She's still going. Oh Lord, what a fucking What a nightmare that was. All right. Let's take her for a test ride and see what's up. I don't know how well that's going to stay there, but we will see, right? Okay. Small little test run through the neighborhood. Behind mine here. Mainly for two reasons. One, so I can test it just going around the block. That way, if it does break down for some reason or something's wrong with what I did, then I can get it back to the house easily. I'm listening to it, that's why I'm pausing. Attempt to go to the car wash. See how that's going to work out. So far, so good. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself or anything. First time ever doing any kind of extensive work on a vehicle like that extensive, you know, where I had to take off belts and all sorts of shit. So, AC compressor, just go pay to have it done. Don't try to do it yourself. It's a pain in the fuck. I saved a little money. This car just ran the stop sign right in front of me. Don't try and do it yourself. It's much less of a headache. Of course, it's much less money to do it yourself, but I'm all cut up and scratched up. But it's done. Well, no, it's not done. I still have to buy a bolt for the AC line, and that bolt I have to get back in 2 of them. I have one I just put in the ashtray. And I have to, oh God, what was that? I feel funny for him. I have to get the other bolt because I royally screwed up one of the bolts the upper line, the high line. I messed up. So that's that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In fact, I'm going to stop at the auto parts store here and see if they have the bolt there. Yeah. Alright, heading into the auto parts store. Let's see what they have to say. Alright, now I'm in here in the aisle. And let's see here. Alright, I'll be back when I figure this out. I know a certain somebody, if they're watching this, they are hating this part of the video right now. Hating it! Oh man, they are just wishing they could reach over there and just push that button and open my damn window. Anyway, I'm going through a second time. And then meet up with you guys back at the house. Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Right down there, that bottom pulley, that is the new one. It is in there, it's all nice and lubed up, ready to go. The new belt is on, it's all in its nice new spots. And I did take her on a little maiden voyage to see how she'd do, and she did do well. I even took her down to the shop, and our friends down there at the shop in the last video where you saw that kellijag gets new pipes, he went ahead and plugged that hole up. There was a hole where the weld had fell through and shot out the back, and so he re-welded it for me better and thicker, so that way we won't have any more leaks. She sounds great. So if you want to see how she sounds now that everything's all plugged up and perfect and fixed up and working well, then by all means stay tuned, click subscribe, and you'll get to see how kellijag is doing now. Thanks so much, everybody.
Tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you.
I'm fucking broken. You see me empty, glasses turn the bottle in my head. I'm feeling dizzy, but you never fucking listen. Gotta jump to your conclusions. I've been heading in directions where I end up getting bruises. That's what the truth is, I take the blame. Always getting jaded, back around, they're all the same. Never wanna hear me, I've been beating from the start. I got money, I got bills, and I got it, bro.